Hey everybody, it's Monkey here. This is my Casey Undercover Season 1, Episode 24 review and rundown, I think. I don't know, I think it's 24, I'm not really sure. But anyway, there was a lot to talk about from this episode, because it was the return of Casey Undercover tonight. They've been on break a little bit, so naturally it was going to be a big episode coming back. So let's just dive right into it. Spoiler alert, if you guys have not seen the episode yet, who the heck rang the doorbell? Spoiler alert, if you have not seen the episode yet, somebody rang my doorbell. I don't know who it was. But, yeah, so let's get started. Found out who rang the doorbell. It's actually Caden. Yeah, Caden rang the doorbell, so he's here. But anyway, back to the video. So yeah, let's get started. So first up, let's talk about from biggest story to littlest story. Casey, Ernie, and Judy, and they're all locked in this vault. So let's talk about it. So, of course, Casey and Ernie are having some trouble. Of course, they're elated, so there's going to be some craziness going on in their lives. And the craziness is that they have been fighting. They've been getting cray over stuff like that. And we got a flashback of them in the Get Along shirt. But they also had this mission that they were going to do, which they had to go and stop this guy from oh my gosh, there's Wendy the cat. You want to see Wendy? Well, she's laying down. Anyway, they had to go and see, they had to go get this guy. He's breaking into vaults, and that's not good, obviously. So they end up going there, and they try to take this guy down, but they get locked up in the vault. So Judy, of course, eventually runs out of power. Ernie and Casey are just stuck in there, and they have a few hours to breathe, and all that jazz. So then they end up contacting Craig and Kira. Well, Kira just got done talking to Mrs. Goldfeddar about going out on her birthday, on her B-day, but obviously, knowing Kira and every other human on planet Earth, no one wants to go with Mrs. Goldfeddar to, party, I guess you'd call it, or eat at a restaurant, whatever they were going to do. I think they were going to go eat at a restaurant, but Kira left. Anyway, yeah, so Kira and Craig go to get them out of this vault. They end up, all they have to do is just take down these knobs, and it opens. So they end up opening it, but before they do, Casey says, this is our get-along vault, and I was kind of like, get a grip, Casey. This is real life. Like, you are going to get locked in here in, 4 minutes and die. So, obviously, I was glad that they figured it out, but, seriously? If I was in there, I wouldn't think that my parents, purposely put me in a bank vault to die. I don't even know why they thought that. Or I guess why she thought that anyway. I don't even know. That's just crazy. So why would you do that? They end up getting out in time, and everything's good, and they all safe. So let's talk about Marisa. So Marisa, her side story, I guess, the side story of this episode is Marisa and Mrs. Goldfeddar. They kind of have this thing going on. So Casey earlier in the episode told Marisa that these chocolates were actually bombs with, covered in chocolate. The only reason why Marisa didn't eat them, of course, she thought they were bombs, but Casey, the truth is that Casey told her that just so that she wouldn't eat them, which is really weird, but also funny at the same time. Mrs. Goldfeddar comes over. She has a key. I don't even know why. She just has this key. She took their key, one of their keys at least, to get into their house. So they should probably either change the locks or just, confront Mrs. Goldfeddar and take the key. She ends up going into the house, and her and Marisa kind of have this thing back and forth where she eats one of the chocolates. Marisa thinks she's going to die, and she ends up rubbing Mrs. Goldfeddar's feet, knocking her out with memory spray, trying to get her, to contain the explosion, and then Case just oh, it's all good. It's not really bombs. It's just chocolate I didn't want you to eat. So, yeah, all jokes aside here. Yeah, I don't think, if I was a spy, and my friend knew I was a spy, whoever it was, and I told them these chocolates are bombs covered in chocolate, I probably wouldn't say that. I'd just say don't eat them. Seriously, why would you just say that they're bombs? Why? I don't even know, Casey. I don't even know. I guess Marisa is just kind of one of those people that just, doesn't care. If it wasn't bombs, Marisa would probably still eat them. Even though Casey, if she had said don't eat them, she probably still could have, or would have, I guess. So, I don't know. But anyway, overall, this is a really good episode. One of the writers of the episode, or I guess the writer of the episode, I don't know if she's one of them, or the writer. I don't really know if there was more than one writer of this episode. But I can't remember her name, but she tweeted me at Twitter. I said, great episode. I'll post my Casey Undercover review tomorrow. I said that last night. And she said, thanks. And she actually, I found out that she wrote the episode. Or I guess maybe was involved in writing the episode. So, if you're watching this, really great episode. I loved it. So, yeah, overall, this is a really great episode. I guess if you haven't watched it yet, then go watch it. It's really good. And I can't wait for next week's episode. I don't know what it's about yet, but I'm probably going to find out soon. Updates. Gotham is tonight. I am super excited. I can't wait. It's going to be the best thing. I don't know exactly what's going on tonight. There's a little bit of stuff with Selena and Butch. Butch and Selena do some stuff, and Michael Chiklis is still on the show, so it's going to get even better for that. Update for all you guys that are just really excited because of Gotham. I might do a reaction vlog. I don't know yet. I might do a reaction vlog of Gotham this episode tonight. I haven't done another Gotham reaction vlog yet, so I might do another one. I'm not really sure, but if you guys want me to, comment down below and I'll do a reaction vlog on my vlog channel for you guys. I recently did a Girl Meets World one, but that's blocked in Germany. So I feel like I had to make up for that, so I might do another one. I don't know. But anyway, that's pretty much tonight's update. Later on, I'll post my Girl Meets World video, so don't forget to watch out for that as well. Thanks for watching us, and see you guys later. Bye-bye.